What's up, YouTube? It's William Brooks. I'm back with another episode of the William Brooks Lunchtime Commentary. Today is, what is today? Man, these days are blowing by so fast. Today is Tuesday. I believe it's the 13th of March. First of all, rest in peace to the great Craig Mack. Rest in peace. Great rapper. Brother, really, career never really took off the way I thought it should have. Unfortunately, he kind of got overshadowed by Big, so I think that it just didn't take off the way it should have. But rest in peace to that brother. And, that segues into what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about health and fitness, something people often don't like to hear me talk about, but it needs to be talked about. So I'm going to stop for a minute and put a little flavor in your ear. And if it offends you to hear about health and fitness, then you may want to turn this off. Everybody ain't interested in living a long time, and understand that. People say they want to live a long time, but they're not really interested in the things they need to do in order to live a long time. I don't know that brother's situation. I did hear it was heart failure, something like that. So I don't know how, what the brother's past was. I don't know. I don't know what he did, but I want to address the things that I know that common people do, especially people in my generation. I'm 47 years old. If I'm blessed in August, I'll be 48. I'm hoping God, gives me that type of room. You know what I'm saying? Give me that type of grace and mercy. Lord knows I want to live a long time, and I try to do the things that's going to make that happen. But I just want to hit on a few things that people don't like to hear me talk about. You know what I'm saying? And I got some notes to the side because I got a lot of things on my mind. And every time I make one of these videos, I cut it off and I forget, man, I forgot to say that, and I need to say that. So I want to make sure I say everything today that I need to say. First of all, I'm going to be straight up. If you're over 40 years old and you eating fried chicken, you eating greasy foods, you eating French fries, and that's just your common diet, and you're not eating to live on purpose, you playing yourself. You might as well just go ahead and write out your will and get ready right now. I'm going to tell you. Most people I know, and I'm including myself because I used to do it, you've been drinking alcohol, dark liquor, since you were, 17, some of us 25 years old. You've been drinking dark liquor, smoking cigarettes, smoking everything else. How long you think your body going to put up with that, and you're not doing nothing to take care of your health and your fitness? You're not eating the right foods. You're not going to the gym. You're not taking walks. You're not taking the steps at work. My grandma, God rest her soul, lived to be 94 years old. She passed in 2013. All my grandmother's bedrooms and her bathroom was on the second floor. I watched my grandmother climb the steps all day long, go in the basement, washing clothes. She was active. Everything in nature is moving. If you don't move, you're going to stop moving, period. You got to get up and you got to do something. And what we have been taught is to value things outside of ourselves more than ourselves. Y'all see me sitting here and I usually have on my t-shirts, my hat to the back, but trust and believe, I like Gucci, I like Vince Camuto, I like Ferragamo, I like all that nice stuff. But I'm going to tell you something. That stuff ain't going to keep you alive. What's going to keep you alive is putting the right foods in your body, drinking water. Your body is 80% water, not 80% Coke, Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper, whatever you drinking, Sprite, Kool-Aid, it is not 80% water. You better put some water in your body. Most of us are sitting on these jobs 8 hours a day. It's already been said, if you sit more than 5 hours a day without exercise, you are increasing your death rate by 40%. If you ain't gonna do it for yourself, stop being so, do it for your children, do it for your grandchildren, do it for people who want to see you here. And you know who I'm talking to if I'm talking to you. And I ain't saying this in judgment, because Lord knows I've been there, done that, got a t-shirt. I care more about things outside of myself because that's the training of society. But you have to stop and think. When you die, all that stuff that you value in these handbags, these shoes, these watches, all the material madness, somebody in your family going to be at your house fighting over that. It ain't going to matter. It ain't going to keep you out that box. So what you need to do is be getting up. If you don't want to get up in the morning, you need to do it in the evening after work. Set aside some time. Don't tell me you ain't got no time. Y'all watching Empire, you watching Power, you watching basketball, we watch Monday Night Football, you watching Housewives of Atlanta. You got time for all these television programs. And ironically, everybody on these shows, they work out, they're in the gym, they taking care of their body, and you sitting there watching them live out their dreams and their goals and not doing nothing for yourself. You got to get up and do something. And I know somebody gonna say something smart on here, so I'm gonna nip that too. I know somebody who work out every day. People work out, people run, people take care of their body, and they still have heart attacks and stroke. We live in nature. We live in an infinite universe. All things happen. Some things you just can't. I mean, that's like saying, how stupid is that? That's just like saying, oh, people get fired every day from their job, so why even go on an interview and try to get a job? Why go to work? People get fired every day. You see how silly that sounds? Get up and do something for your health. That's what really matters. I work out. I like to eat. I love to eat. I like me some fried chicken, but I know I can't eat that all the time. I like the same things everybody else like. Chocolate cake, pies, cookies. I can't eat that all the time. Because once you cross 35, 40 years old, your body changes. And if you don't change with your body, I'm telling you, and I have to be as blunt as possible, you're going to leave here. You're going to leave here. You cannot abuse your body for years on years on years. And most of us are doing it. You know why? Because your body ain't got no check engine light. If you had a check engine light like your car, you know what happens to you when you get in your car. You ever get in your car and get to the corner and hit your brakes and that check engine light come on? Oh, you get real nervous, don't you? You get nervous. You get to checking the oil. Well, I'm going to tell you something. You know what that check engine light is? When you go up the steps and you out of breath. When you walk up a flight of steps and you out of breath. And ironically, most people who are out of shape are always the people circling the parking lot at Walmart and at the mall trying to get the closest parking spot. When you know you need to walk, you need to park far and you need to walk. When you go to work, instead of taking the elevator to the second floor, take the steps. Do something for your health, and you better do it immediately and stop playing. When we see these young people dying, these stars, 40 years old, 50, my grandma lived to be 94. Most of her friends lived to be 85. What are we eating? My grandma didn't even make meat all the time because she couldn't afford it. She was on what they call a fixed income. We had vegetables. I see a lot of plates. I'm on Facebook. I see a lot of plates, no vegetables, all this pork and meat. Do something for your health. Take your health serious. I know I ain't hit on everything I want to talk about because I could talk about health and fitness all day long, but I'm just going to leave you with this. And William Brooks say this out of love and out of care and concern. I ain't trying to judge nobody because I was 30 pounds overweight. But I got serious because you know what? I got people I got to be here for. And I want you to be here for your people. Take your health serious and stop playing. Stop playing. Stop investing in other people before you invest in yourself and going to work, working somebody's job. That if you die, they're going to have your job posted before they put you in the ground. Think about yourself. And ladies, that handbag ain't going to look good hanging off an arm with an IV in it. Take care of your health. This is William Brooks Lunchtime Commentary. Like I said, I could talk about this forever, but I got to get back to work. I'm sure you do too. Take your health serious. Health is wealth. Your body is the only place you have to live. Once you destroyed it, you out of here. And your family going to run in your house and be fighting over every name, brand, material thing that you have. That stuff don't mean nothing without you in it. It's William Brooks. Y'all have a good one. I'm out.